Hello, this is a 6 meters by 3 meters tent, and we will be talking about it today. Um, this is our biggest tent here. It's set up for 7 plants, but it can be set up for 8 if you want. This tent has its own aircon, or 2 of them. So we have a Wi-Fi aircon with a reverse cycle over there. This is, you can control it from the phone. You can turn it between aircon or a heater or just a dehumidifier or just a fan. From your phone, it's plugged to the outside. And then we have this aircon, which is just a cooling aircon, and it's not a Wi-Fi, but it's connected to a Wi-Fi grid connect, so we can turn it on and off from the phone also. We have 3 intake fans in this tent. Each intake fan is connected to an air filter. So 3 intake fans, 150 mil in 3 corners. This is one, that's the other one. And as you can see there, we have a third one. These fans, they bring clean air from the outside, so no dust and no pollens. Each of these fans has a sensor, so a temperature sensor, so we know the temperature of the air that's coming in. This sensor this sensor is not where it's supposed to be, neither do that, but normally they are in front of the fan, so we can see the temperature of the air coming in. That tells us what's going on outside. Now we have 4 exhaust fans, 3 of them from VivoSun. These are Wi-Fi fans, and they all have also their sensors, so we can tell the temperature and the humidity of the tent from our phone. These 3 fans with the controllers, you can control them from the Wi-Fi, and then we have another one there. It's a Mars Hydro. This is an automatic fan, but it's not a Wi-Fi. So it also has a sensor. So this giving us a coverage, we have 8 sensors here telling us the temperature and the humidity around the tent. So we have, as you can see, in each corner almost. So this will help you read the movement of the air inside the tent, basically. All right, moving on from the fans, the exhaust fans. So we have 4 exhausts, as I said. The power for this tent is this 3-phase here. Plug is the power in. This will come with a wire. This is the wire, so you can connect it to the switchboard or bring an electrician to connect it to the switchboard for you. And this here we have a box. The box split the power, so we have these grid connect wall sockets that they are Wi-Fi. So we have 2 of them, 4 plugs that give us our power for the lights. The lights are Mars Hydro FCE 1200 watts. These are also Wi-Fi lights, so you can control them from the phone, but also they are controlled with a Wi-Fi switches. Moving on, we also split the power, so we have 4 wall sockets on each side. So that will help us not use as many extension cords, just to connect our appliances with less extension cords. As you can see here also we have 4 more. Not all of them don't need an extension cord. This humidifier here is from VivoSun. It's a Wi-Fi. This is a 19-liter humidifier. It's a Wi-Fi humidifier. It also has its own sensor, so you can set it automatically to maintain humidity inside the tent. This one needs an extension cord. We have 3 oscillating fans, and this is the 3rd one. Sometimes I use the aircon as an oscillating fan, also having the canopy. So the canopy here, we will have a cage, a wooden cage, which will put the net, and the net will be 5 meters by 2 meters. So the canopy is 5 by 2 meters. So this leaves space in this tent, around half a meter in each side. and that is the space that allow for air movement around the tent. But also these fans that kick air from the outside also work as partially as oscillating fans. The air cones work as oscillating fans. So we have kind of more than 3 oscillating fans here. Moving on, after the power, we spoke about the fans, we spoke about the humidifier. Let's talk about the irrigation system. So here we have 2-tank irrigation system. The tank is outside, it's 250 liters. As you can see, there's a pump there. I pump the water inside. Come in this 19 mil pipe, goes under here, and this is here the junction where we have a T-junction, and then we have a reducers, and then we reduce into 12 mil, and that's going to the halos. We have 3 on the left and 4 on the right. We can add 1 more plant here. This tent can be 8 plants, not only 7. So these are the halos connected all, and then we have the trays. The trays also are plumbed in. So as you can see, they're plumbed with this 19 mil, and this 19 mil goes all the way to the reservoir. We put an elbow here so to stop this from pulling out if for some case it pulled out, and that's the pump. This pump the water back into the tank outside when we want to remix it and use the water from the reservoir. So that's the irrigation system for this tent. The irrigation system is connected to a controller also. It's a grid connect controller, so you control the watering system from the phone. What else about this tent? So that's it. We have 8 sensors, as I said, that will give you the reading from every corner in the tent. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening.